And now, Serving the Ozarks, sponsored by Nav Restoration and Roofing and Huey McGoo's Chicken Tenders.
Well, Sir Elton John once famously said, quote, "Music has healing power. It has the ability to take people out of themselves for a few hours." And Music Therapy of the Ozarks is providing this healing power to children, women, men, and their loved ones. Music Therapy of the Ozarks is a nonprofit organization and founded as a means to provide music therapy services to those who would benefit from it, but just cannot afford them. Julie Cassidy, the founder and president of Music Therapy of the Ozarks, started the nonprofit back in 2013 after seeing a gap in our community. The services provided by Music Therapy of the Ozarks serves children with developmental and learning disabilities, adolescents or adults with substance abuse issues, behavioral and mental health needs, adults receiving geriatric or memory care from a skilled nursing facility, families with infants and young children, hospice patients, premature infants, patients in a hospital setting, and intergenerational wellness groups. So, as you can see from what I just said, this organization is serving as many people, demographics, and ages as possible. The bottom line here, make music therapy accessible and affordable.
We've been, 10 years since inception, and we've probably provided over $200,000 in scholarships for music therapy services. For us and for what we're doing for people, we feel like it's just been a really beautiful thing that we've been able to make happen.
Music therapy aids a variety of mental health conditions, including depression, anxiety, and stress. It can also help with pain management, sleep quality, and social skills. This organization, the super talented and caring music therapists and services offered, have been completely life-changing for the clients and students of Music Therapy of the Ozarks.
I wanted to be a singer. Like, I could picture myself when I was younger being a singer up on stage. My life took other journeys and other pathways, but I'm really grateful that I've been able to land with this opportunity as I have, because it's made my dream come true, because I have found myself singing on a stage with people applauding afterwards, and that was the whole dream.
So for something that is going to benefit them, to bring them joy, is a game changer for me. And I can't provide that in any other setting. Everything else is work, and I'm trying to convince them to do that work. Whereas Morgan can come in and play a song and get us to reach with our right arm or work on other goals, and they don't realize they're working. So ultimately, at the end of the day, that's one of the biggest blessings as a parent.
Music Therapy of the Ozarks is housed on Drury University's campus, and in all honesty, I wish I could have made this segment entirely from the perspective of the clients and family members at Music Therapy of the Ozarks. It was just so touching, emotional, and it's such an amazing organization. So if you'd like more information or make a donation to sponsor a session or program, you can visit musictherapyoftheozarks.org. That's been this week's Serving the Ozarks. Next week, we will honor Black History Month with the men of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity, Inc.
Serving the Ozarks is sponsored by Nav Restoration and Roofing and Huey McGoo's Chicken Tenders.
Oh, I love that. You know I love that organization so much.
I know. Well, and just think about music and the power. It can just instantly change your mood. And like I said, if I could have just focused on different sound bites from every single person we had the honor and pleasure of talking to, I would have, because each of their story is different. It's unique. But again, the common thing is the music that's bringing them together. Yeah. The little boy playing the drums, listening, to Morgan play the guitar. It just, touched my heart.
Morgan is amazing.
Yes.
I've been to several benefits with her where she's playing with the students and keeps them going. Julie Cassidy has a heart of gold helping these people. And music is so impactful. I've seen the difference. I've visited some of their classes, seen people with different disabilities come to life when they have the music.
Yes.
When they hear a song that is familiar. I've seen Alzheimer's patients remember every single word to a song, but they couldn't remember their spouse. You know what I'm saying? But it's so powerful, and there's so much to do and use music in therapy.
Yes. And Danielle Wagner, she was the mother of one of the clients, her little daughter, Hadley. So Morgan was playing, and Hadley would click on the little tablet that she had to answer. So they were singing "It's Me, Hi, I'm the Problem, It's Me" by Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
And so Hadley would press "Me" and "Hi," and she would just moving and grooving, and it's, I seriously had tears the whole entire time. I told Bailey Straw, I said, this is why we do what we do.
Yep. Oh, Maddie.
See the impact. I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional now.
I don't blame you one bit. I've been there. I've been emotional too. So
yes.
I completely understand, Maddie. Great job. Great organization. Thanks you, Julie Cassidy, for putting that all together too. All right, guys, don't go anywhere. So much more fun coming up right after this.